Hello. Here we are, getting a shot of the Erdtree. It's been a while since I've uploaded on Elden. I just forgot to upload. Didn't give a shit. I'm playing a seamless co-op file just because I started since seamless co-op and can't change it off of it. I'm using the Bloodhound's Fang plus 10. This is my armor. These are all the talismans I have. Probably would be better to use this. So, here we go. Whoa. Like, I get like that the resolution for some of this stuff isn't as good as it normally would be, but this is sick. Obviously, we've got Shadowrun Blessing. I don't have any Erdtree fragments. And then, I don't know what this does. Okay. This is it. Is it Fire Golem? I feel like I remember that Fire Golems just really suck to fight. My count is level 111. Right, these are my stats. I have these incants. Hat being 60 vig because I suck at the game. To use those weapons for this playthrough. You know, for like certain bosses that I'm struggling with, I can use other weapons. But for the most part, I have to use weapons from the DLC itself. Otherwise, it's just gonna be the same thing with me just using this Bloodhound's Fang. Because I already have it maxed. I'll save y'all. Do you drop like a weapon? So I want to get the dry leaf arts and then maybe like a light gray sword or something would be nice. Now that we can, let's just pop this. I feel like there could be something cool in this village, so let's check it out. Let's see if anything in here is cool. Hefty cracked pot. I feel like that. I think that can be crafted into something probably. Maybe. Oh, and the perfume bottles. I remember that now. So for the beginning of it, mainly, we're going to just be doing, we're just going to be getting weapons. But in the future, like the further we get into the DLC, I will be using DLC weapons only because I feel like it's just super cheaty to be using main game weapons. Maybe like remembrance weapons and stuff I haven't used before, but I've used Bloodhound's Fang since literally like Draconic Tree Sentinel. I used it a super long time ago and I just don't want to always be using it. I've heard that those things take like 7.5 years to kill. I also don't know how to kill them, so I don't feel like killing them. Is that the big bad Erdtree kind of thing that we're gonna need to kill? Oh, one of those charging around. Ooh, bridge. Just gonna be trying to find all that we can. Where should I go? I feel like that place right up there that I'm looking at is the right way to go. I feel like we just head through there. And there, I don't think the bridge is the right way to go. I mean, I'm probably gonna get one-shotted by like everything because I have 60 Vig and Radon's Great Rune active, but I have no Erdtree things. Is this a touch cross? I abandoned here the first flesh of my body. What? Yo, you, do you know anything about this?
You're that tarnished. I am Freya. In battle.
Okay, let's power up my Shadowrun Blessing. Erdtree Blessing. Shadowrun Blessing. I feel like this could be like the way to Ballarat. I'm just gonna follow the road. When I played the main game, I still haven't beaten all the bosses. No stronger bosses to do any other main bosses other than Elden Beast so far. And I've spent like an entire day waiting for this thing to download. So what is this? How does this go? It's better to not be like Rolana or something. Like, I've seen a lot of DLC content. I never played the DLC, but I do know a fair amount of stuff. Rolana or like Midra or something. This is just Ballarat. I want to find a grace around here. What happened right there? I'm losing something. I didn't miss it. I just didn't. Did I? No, I just need 2 Shadow Tree. Shadow Tree. Let's see. Shadow Tree Fragment. Shadow Tree Fragment. Revered Spirit Ash. Get cross, 3 puff. There's a plane. But this, what if we get dry leaf? Castle front. Sure. Is it? I have no idea. Dark Knight Gorillas. Is that required to get? Insects, oops. How about that? We'll get the black hand, the backhand blade. I can't freaking speak. I did not grab something I probably should have grabbed. It's like just behind Scorched Ruins is the map of this area. Let's grab backhand blade, some more Shadow Tree fragments. This weapon that I'm super comfortable with the entire time, it sort of takes the fun out of the DLC. So we're getting backhand blade. Let me see if I can use that. I use Radon's Great Rune for the simple reason of I just like the HP, I like the FP, and I like the stamina. I don't use it for any other reasons. Spirit Gravestone, okay. I got no idea what that is, but okay. A cave? Just a painting? A Sacred Tower painting. No idea what that does. Maybe it'll be useful in the future. It was like around here with backhand blades, right? Yeah. Backhand blade. This. Let's test it out. Speedy moveset. This is looking pretty spiffy to me. Maybe we head back to the base game from not long and upgrade these, because I want to use these for a couple bosses. These seem cool as hell. They're just not properly upgraded, and they don't have a build set up for them. So they're probably not like actually reaching their potential. What the allowed. Great bridge. This is technically a curved sword, right? Like, I could set up a bleed build with this, right? Maybe I'll go back to the base game for some talismans and set up a bleed build. Or Dane's footwork. Those are the two main weapons I know. Ooh, Shadow Tree Fragment. Dry Leaf Art. Tolerant Blessing powered up. Show that tree map. I'm not using an Xbox controller. Oh. Table hold, yes. That's gonna be a little bit annoying if I have to keep going between those two areas. So, how many of each smithing stone? Stone one. Ooh, this might not be too good. I don't have too many smithing stones. I could power this up a decent amount. I have 35 smithing stone 8s. I don't know why. I think you need 12 of each layer. I think you need 12 of each type of smithing stone.
Golden shell trapped in the soil can kill in the pox.
Okay, buddy. I think Twin Maiden Husks sell some smithing stones. No, I just need normal smithing stones. 12. I just need like normal smithing stones. Seeds. I could get the last golden seed, I think. I have so many somber stones that it would be really useful if I could just get a couple somber stones. No, D. I've never met that character. And somber stones. I don't need those. Smithing stone ones. Smithing stone 1. 5 smithing stone 1. I guess we're gonna head to main game more and do more main game stuff. I just need more stuff to be able to do DLC effectively. The nomadic merchant. He sells like 3 smithing stone ones. I'm worried. I might not have enough rooms to just straight up upgrade the backhand blades after this.
Unusual this.
I'll take that, I guess. There's a nomadic merchant somewhere in North Limgrave. Limgrave Tunnels has the highest cost. Nomadic merchant. We're just in Fort Hyatt, alright. There's a nomadic merchant somewhere in here. I just really want to be able to do actual Elden gameplay. It's gonna be rough. As you can see, I have lit the Erdtree of Flame. I can warp to Lando Capital Ash now. Maybe I just set up a bleed build and rely on bleed procs, like that's super degenerate and I don't want to do that, but I might need to. Medic Warriors Cookbook. That'll have to be good for now. Because I don't have a ton of runes left. I'm not too keen on grinding for runes. And I don't really want to get more smithing stone ones. I need more smithing stone ones. I can only upgrade it once, alright? California. I guess we're gonna go to Castlefront for now. I'll have to see what kind of scaling this is. I'd imagine it'd be dex scaling, but like, requirements stuff. I don't know. This is a little bit confusing to me. I've like never done anything. I am totally gonna. What's the bleed buildup on this on these things looking like? They don't have bleed. We've got to throw some dex scaling or something on them. I think this is why I have these wet blades. Ashes of War, backhand blade, Storm, Determination, Blood Blade. That gives it arcane scaling. That will add arcane scaling. I guess that's fine. And then instead of health, actually that's really good. This will wait until we get like a +2 of them, and then raise some dex. Then we'll fight this thing and see how good we do against it. Black prey fly. My stamina. I don't want to be here anymore. He does a lot of damage. He has glint blades. What the hell, dude? These things super rely on bleed. They have to build up for it though. So maybe that's not like a super big issue. Maybe like I had a really strong idea. That bleed is carrying, but I honestly don't care. Somber 9 romance. Go and get more smithing stones. It's probably a lot about it is weapon level. I want a high concentration of tons of smithing stone ones. Okay, let's. There's a merchant like here. There's like 3 of them right about here-ish. Let's go do that. Like, I'm not super happy about this. But I mean, it's probably gonna be like necessary if we want to do like absolutely anything in the DLC. Because weapon level is super important, and The extra damage from the Slight Arcane scaling it gets, and Slight Arcane I have is probably gonna be good enough. Give me two-hand this weapon. I don't want to no-hand it, I want to two-hand it. Get over your Crimson Scared. So we have stuff here, Tree of Flame. Only the rest of the world could be like that. I just interact with the Erdtree and it crumbles. That'd be so amazing. So it's right around there, so it can't be like far from that location. Yeah, I just can't think of a reason it would be a frick. That worked pretty well. This is just Patch's cave.
Yeah, we're down here.